Hey, what's going on? Nikki Surreal. So, hey, if you're new here, do me a favor and click subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I promise I won't bug you about it. Okay, so right now, I feel like we need to talk about why are you getting so angry at people because they have different preferences than you? Now I get it. We have those silly preferences, like Susie makes $40,000 a year, but she expects her future husband to make six figures. We can laugh at Susie at that. I feel like, um, if your life doesn't mirror the type of individual that you're claiming to deserve, you're probably not going to really get that for yourself. Um, but hey, I'm not hating on you. If you think you're gonna catch that, enjoy. Happy fishing. Um, but fellas, you're getting all bent out of shape because you don't fall into that category. But at the same time, that's probably not a female you were interested in dating anyway. So why make all the stink? That's just one less body in your dating pool. That's one less person pissing all in the dating pool that you're in. Let Susie fuck around and find out. Go order some popcorn and watch the show. I'm sure she'll post it. We have men that are completely going out of their minds because there are women that don't like to date men that are under 6 foot. While I don't really necessarily have that rule myself, it's still up to the individual what they find attractive. So you guys got to understand, preferences are what lead people to feel turned on, to feel passionate towards someone else. And it's not really our business why they have that preference, but do understand that there's something underlying in there, in them, that has them with these requirements, with these limitations to individuals. A lot of times it's unresolved trauma, and they're looking for some source of familiarity, something that will remind them of that old feeling with that failed relationship. Or it could just come from a long history of they never really knew how to be affectionate, or they really never knew how to have love or give love. Um, People put limitations on themselves all the time for so many different reasons. It's not really our business to figure that out. It's just our business to not take it personal when we don't fit the criteria of someone. We each get our own individual experience. We don't all have to agree. We don't all have to be attracted to the same type of person. I see preferences where, people are shitting on single mothers and acting like they're somehow not going to be good wives and they don't make good partners. That's bullshit. If there's anybody that can hold a fort down and can run a family and keep it organized, it is most definitely a single mother. So, excuse me, small experience. Um, there are people that don't like plus size women. Hey, I fit that criteria too. You're not going to catch me going on any special diet just to get on that person's radar. I could give a fuck less. See, here's the thing. I wake up every day happy in my body. And I do what I feel is right for my body most of the time. Obviously, it's not all the time, or I wouldn't be plus size, right? I pack it in the wintertime and I work it off in the summertime. I feel like it gives me something to do, and I like filling out my clothes. So, hey, it might be a little overstuffed too, but whatever. I like it. But I digress. If someone doesn't like it and doesn't want to date me because this is one of my many variations, one of my many forms, see you later. I'm okay with that. I wish you well. I know there's some perfectly fit, athletically fit lady who spends most of her time eating nothing but raw fruits and veggies and going to the gym 5, 6 days a week. I know you'll find her. Mm-hmm. Send me a wedding invite. I love weddings. I'm okay with that. So I just don't understand why a lot of people are putting all this hate. Well, you like this and you like that. Okay, they're allowed to do those things just as you're allowed to do those things. I feel like it's kind of alarming that you need validation from 100% of the population in order for you to feel valuable and valid. You got to unpack that stuff, okay? Just saying, if Susie thinks that she can be average and get above average, let Susie think that. If Veronica thinks that she can only date Jolly Green Giants and find happiness, let her do it. And if Bob only wants to date size 2, there are plenty out there for him. There's no reason to be upset about it. Your people are out there. Your people will find you. And it'll be a whole lot easier for them to find you when you're not so immersed in the negativity of the, oh, why is me and I wasn't picked energy. Those just weren't your people. Come on out. Your people are waiting on you.